Yeah. I've been through the fire. I walked through the rain. I've cried in the silence, but I'm still here again. Not because I never broke, but because God never let me stay broken. I came from the nights where my tears hit the floor, asking God for a reason, asking Him for some more. I was tired of the battle, tired of fighting alone. Then I heard a quiet whisper, "Child, you're still my own." I've carried heavy burdens that nobody could see, smiled in front of people while I battled privately. But every time I stumble, His mercy pulled me through. When I couldn't see the road, He showed me what to do. I walked through the valley with my heart full of fear, but the closer I got to God, the vision became clear. The darkness tried to tell me that my story had to end, but God was writing chapters that the enemy couldn't comprehend. I fell down 7 times, but I rose up 8. I learned that God's timing is never too late. What I called a failure was a lesson in disguise. What I called a dead end was the road to my rise. I remember praying when my faith was running low. Lord, if you are with me, give me somewhere to go. He didn't move the mountain, He strengthened me to climb. And I learned that His silence doesn't mean He's left my side. Some doors closed hard and I thought I lost my chance, but God was protecting me from what I couldn't understand. Some people walked away and I thought I lost a friend, but sometimes God removed what was never meant to stay till the end. Scars on my heart, but I don't hide them anymore. They're evidence of battles that I fought through before. Every wound became wisdom, every tear became a prayer. And every time I thought I was alone, God was already there. They can doubt my future, they can question my name, but they can't erase the one who carried me through pain. I don't need their approval, I don't need their applause, cause my identity is anchored in the hands of God. I used to fear tomorrow, now I trust who's ahead. I used to count my losses, now I count what God said. The world gave me reasons to surrender my fight, but heaven gave me reasons to keep walking toward the light. I don't worship the struggle, I worship the King, the one who gives me breath, the one who makes me sing. Jesus found me broken and He didn't walk away. He met me in my darkness and He taught my heart to pray. If you're hearing this while you're fighting your own war, if you're crying in silence behind a locked door, remember, your pain doesn't mean that God is gone. Sometimes faith is simply choosing to keep holding on. You might feel forgotten, you might feel unseen, you might wonder why your life doesn't look like your dream, but don't measure God's goodness by the season you're in. The seed has to disappear before it rises again. I've been tested by the pressure, I've been shaken by the storm, but every trial taught me how to recognize His form. When everything around me started falling apart, God was building something stronger deep inside my heart. Now I'm walking with a purpose that I didn't have before. Every step is an answer to the prayers I once poured. I don't know every detail, but I know who's in control, and I'd rather trust God's plan than lose my soul chasing gold. So let the storm come, let the thunder speak. God gave me strength when I was at my weakest. I may bend under pressure, but I refuse to break, because the faith inside my spirit is stronger than the weight. I survived what I thought would completely destroy me, found grace in the places where I thought nobody could see me. Now every breath I take is another testimony, not because I'm perfect, because God gets the gold. Still standing when the night said I wouldn't see dawn, still praying when my confidence was almost gone, still believing when the evidence told me to doubt, still reaching for God's hand when I couldn't figure it out. So if you see me standing, know I came through the flame. I walked through the darkness, but I carried His name. I was broken, I was lost, I was buried in pain, but the God who raised me once can raise me again. I'm still standing, grace written all over my scars. Still standing, looking past the darkness toward the stars. Still standing, not because I was strong from the start, but because Jesus kept His hand on my heart. Still standing, still believing, still breathing, still praying. The storm didn't finish me, the pain didn't define me, God did.